Hey, yo, peace and love, yo. Peace and love to all the eyes and to all the ears that are watching, that are listening to this channel. I'm back again with another video. I got another message. This is You Got Mail by Rha'mel McQueen. You already know. I always got to hit you with the intro first. Anyway, man, how everybody doing? Everybody all right? I hope y'all having a great morning, a great afternoon, a great evening, wherever you at, and whatever time and day you are at watching this video, man. Much love to you all. I ain't doing much, just sitting here at this job on this clock. Wish I could be doing my own thing other than what I'm doing now. You see, that's why it's really good, yo, to do you, have your own business, do your own thing, because it's nothing like being on your own time than being on somebody else's time. Even though you're getting paid for it, you know what I mean, because you want to clock. There's about 20 things right now that I could say that I would love to do right now as we speak while I'm right here. Right now as we speak while you're watching this video, there's 20 things I could be doing. I could be getting some sleep is one. I could be out there on the trail, getting my 5 mile, 6 mile running. I could be in the gym. Shoot, I could be at home making myself some blackened salmon with some spinach, or with some quinoa, or some jasmine rice, or some brown rice. I could be doing that right now. Shoot, I could be somewhere hanging out with my daughter, chilling with her, bugging out with her. Man, I could be going for a walk, a nice walk at this time. It's about what? It's about 7:43 right now. It's beautiful outside. It was mad hot outside today, but right now it's beautiful outside since the Most High has the sun going down. I mean, I could be doing a lot of things, but all praise to the Most High. I am where I am, and I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm just grateful just to be alive. That's a super fact, yo. I'm just very grateful to be alive. But I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm working. I'm taking care of people who are not able to take care of themselves. So, hey, that's a grateful thing, right? So what I'm doing right now as we speak, I got my laptop right here. So I be on my laptop, you know what I mean, Googling, researching things, you know what I mean, putting information into my data drive, you know what I'm saying, inserting vital information into my software. Got my book right here, constantly writing things down in my book. I probably can't see. Got my book here with me. This is where I do all my writing at. Jotting things down that's coming from my mind, coming off of my soul. I got a book right here. This is a great book right here. I'm sitting here reading the book. This is called From Babylon to Timbuktu. This is a great book right here. I'm halfway finished. I'm right here at the middle mark of the book. Shoot, I got my smoothie. Love smoothies. I got my information right here that I need to fill out along with all this paperwork. So you know what? I'm even though I might want to be doing something else, I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to do what I can, do what I like, do what I want. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing right now. Still getting the job done while I'm on the job. You know what I mean? I just had me some rice and some tuna fish. You know, right here, I think I showed you this before. This is my what can I call this? This is my This is my book of weapons, so to speak. This is where I write and memorize all my scriptures. This is what this right here is. Hey, like one thing I'm gonna show you, right? So it says right here, right? I wrote this down. The average person dies at 70 years old. Did you know that? The average person dies at 70 years old. So if you are 20 years old, then you have about 2,500 weekends left. If you're 40 years old, then you got about 1,500 weekends left. If you're 30 years old, you got about 2,000 weekends left. If you're 50 years old, you got about 1,000 weekends left. That's my daughter texting me. See, I was just speaking about her. She texted me. She said, "I love you, Dad." She said, "I said I love you." She at work right now. She said, "I love you, Dad," and I said, "Nah." I said, "I love you," and she said, "I love you more." Then I said, "Nah. Period. I love you more." So she just hit me back with, I ain't read it, I couldn't see it, but I knew it was her because I seen her name. She gonna be something like, "No, Daddy, I love you from the moon and from the stars and from Earth and back." She might say something like that. So if you're 50 years old, you got 1,000 weekends left. And if you're 60 years old, you got 500 weekends left. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, approximately 150,000 people die worldwide every day. 24 hours. Every 24 hours. You heard that? According to the United States Census Bureau, approximately 150,000 people die every day, every 24 hours. What you doing with your life, man? You going out, tomorrow Friday, you going out to the club? You about to go turn up? About to go spend all your money in the club? On alcohol and thoughts? That's a bad exchange. That's a bad exchange. That's a horrible exchange. Spending all your money and all your time, putting all that energy and effort into something that's only going to be temporary. And it's only going to give you pleasure for a moment. That's temporal pleasure. You wake up the next morning with a hangover and a disease. I got my other book right here. This is the Sefer, or you could pronounce it the Sefer. Reading right now in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 29. Yep, Deuteronomy chapter 29. This is my book right here. You got to study to show yourself approved. So even though I might want to be not where I'm at now, I'm grateful that I'm able to do what I can do where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm grateful for that. Yep. Man. What are you doing with your time? How was your day? You had a good day today? Could have been better? I understand. Every day above earth is a good day. I'd rather be looking down at the grass than to look up at it. I said I'd rather look down at the grass than to look up at it. That's a fact. You know when you in your grave and you bury 6 feet below, you're looking up at the grass. But when you're alive and you're walking on grass, you're looking down at it. Feel me? So I'd rather look down at the grass than to look up at it. And as long as you put that in your mind and you have that state of mind of thinking, everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. It's a beautiful day to be alive. All praise to the Most High. Beautiful day to be alive. Yeah, so today is Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday. I don't really have no plans at all. I'll be here again all the way until Sunday by the grace of the Most High, if it's His will. But yo, use your time wisely before you lose it, because we are all on borrowed time. Let me move this a little closer. Feel me? Use your time wisely before you lose it, because we are all on borrowed time. That's a fact. Here today, gone tomorrow. So every time you inhale, take deep breaths and be grateful that you are breathing right now, no matter where you at. Be grateful that you are breathing right now. Make great use of your time wisely while you still have it, because your days are numbered. My days are numbered. Our days are numbered. So you have to make hay while the sun still shine. You have to make hay while the sun still shine. My aunt used to always tell me that. Make hay while the sun still shine. Make hay while the sun still shine. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may be tested on what is good and acceptable of that perfect will of the Most High Yah. When the world is going one way, when the currents are pushing you, when the currents are coming one way, you go the other. And think about it, currents are mightily strong. So you got to put forth and you got to have a sense of direction to where you going. You don't follow the crowd. You see, I'd rather be a square than to fit in the circle. I'd rather be a square than to fit in the circle. You feel me? I'm not in no box at all, but I'd rather go the other way than to go the way that everybody's going. I'm not going to get along. I'm not going to go along just to get along. And you shouldn't neither. That's a fact, yo. Fact. Don't go along to get along. Then you're gonna be swimming with the currents, other than swimming against it. When everybody's walking on a broad road, that road leads to death. That road is a cliff. That road is a cliff that is empty. That means this is the cliff right here. Right here, this is the cliff, and this is the road. Right? This is the road, right? And you're walking on a broad road following everybody else. Oops. And that's the bottom of the road. That's the end of the road. And that's the bottom. Right? So you're supposed to walk on a narrow lane. And only few find that. Why only few find that? Because everybody is following everybody else. Everybody's going along to get along, or everybody's trying to fit in a circle instead of taking themselves out of a box and not following everyone. What are you doing with your time, yo? You have to use it wisely because our days are numbered. And every breath we take could be our last. And every day we make it through is only bringing us closer to the last day of our life. If the Most High don't come and take it from us right now, if He don't come right now as He want in His will and just snatch your breath from you, like that belong to me. Give me that. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when He snatches your breath from you? What you gonna do? You gonna say, "Oh no, that belongs to me. That belongs to me, God. Give me my breath back." No, it's His. And at His will, at any given moment, at any given time, He could just take it away from you. And you can't do nothing about it at all. Just snatch your breath from you. That belong to me. Give me that. Gone. So as long as you're breathing, be grateful. As long as you're alive, be grateful. As long as you are looking down at the grass, be grateful because our days are numbered. So you got to make sure that you use your time wisely. That's a fact, yo. Like, share, and subscribe, yo. And until the next time, may the Most High richly bless you, my beloved. I love you. Peace.